Hello and welcome back to some more Rune Factory. Between last episode and this episode, gosh, actually quite a bit has happened. Mostly found some new games to play, and one old game. I don't think it'll necessarily be this weekend, might be next weekend, but eventually I'll start showing episodes of a very special, very old game that I wound up playing through with the Zara. I think we wound up... Yeah, essentially I woke up this afternoon, and so I was all like, hey, wanna play that game together? And I was all like, heck yeah! Oops. So yeah, basically just woke up and just started playing it. It was fun. Wait, how many apples do I have versus how many do I actually need? Huh. High level apples, cool. So anyway. So what else is there? Right. So anyway, also I found a new game to play on, a few new games to play on Steam. One of them I went and played for about 4 or 5 or 6 hours yesterday. So that's a whole lot of recordings done. Also, for the record, I don't think I'm, like, done with Affogato. I think I'm just putting it on the back burner for the moment because yesterday, during the main bulk of the day, I didn't want to record because I was busy doing other stuff, and then I found those games and I wound up recording anyway, so why couldn't I just record Affogato? I don't know, but I just didn't. Whatever. But hey, started out playing a game and finished the entire game basically in a day, so... And now there's questions of, hey, how long are we gonna wait before we move on to the sequel? And frankly, I don't know. Probably gonna do the sequel soon. How many apples do we need again? That's a good question right there. Alright. Well, I guess let's just do this for a few minutes. So, what was there? Right. Magicraft, basic roguelike game. To be fair, yeah, I've been having a lot of fun playing it, which is why I played it for so many hours. Yeah. Thing is, actually, I got demos for 2 different games. Played the demo for both of them. They were each like only half an hour, so I figure I'll just splice them together and upload them together as one episode. But one of them I then went and bought the full game and decided, yeah, I'll just play this whole thing. So, and the other one apparently just went on sale, so I'm like, well, do I want that full game? It's kind of meh, kind of middle of the road, kind of not so cool. I feel like the demo showed me everything that there is to see about the game, honestly. And it's like, if I want to play the game again, I could just play the demo again. So why would I want to buy the full game? The eternal question, why should I do this? I feel like I could find some monsters to fight or something, but whatever, again, I can skill up, however slowly. It's fine. It's fine. It works. It's fine. See? Got mining skill up. Level 51, halfway there. That's something. Oh, but I also have to do some cleaning tonight, take out the trash and all that, because there's... It's not an inspection coming tomorrow, it's just someone coming to check the bug traps, whatever. Not a big deal. You know. Take out the trash, take out the cardboard. Pretty low-key stuff overall. Work on that after doing this recording and yeah, you know, priorities and stuff. It's like, oh well, if we have to do cleaning, you should do all of your cleaning before you just play games. It's so irresponsible, and it's like, what is the most responsible thing? Because like, really, the most responsible thing would be to not start up like this whole Let's Play thing in the beginning because, oh, well, I could be doing better stuff with my time. I could be trying to find a job. Instead of spending, you know, hours of my days, you know, playing video games and other sorts of games and recording them and talking and stuff, I could be spending all day, every day, working at some job where people scream at me because I don't know what it means to keep busy, when actually I took the job specifically to keep busy. Now tell me what you want me to do. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna be over that. Not like I'm angry about it, I'm just really annoyed at that whole, oh, just keep busy. Okay, but what do you want me to do? Keep busy! It's like, do you have any idea how little that helps? Oh, keep busy! Alright, so anyway. Whatever. You know, finish recording this, to upload, then do some cleaning, maybe prep some stew while I'm doing that? I don't know. Probably not. Maybe. Yeah, do all that cleaning stuff, and then, I don't know, keep hanging out with the Zara, because that's what I was doing beforehand. Might as well keep at it. Yeah, I need like a neutralizer thing. Pretty sure Rune Factory 4 and Rune Factory 5, they don't have just random poison patches, do they? I remember them being around, Rune Factory 5 at least. Gosh, how weird is it that I... Probably not weird at all, but I find it kind of weird that I remember Rune Factory 5 so much better than Rune Factory 4. Probably because, again, I played about 100 hours of Rune Factory 5 since the last time I played Rune Factory 4. So, like, yeah, of course I'd remember it better. Only 4 hits. Level up again in no time. And so 40. So from 41 to 52. 24. 35. So it'd be 48. So from 49 to 52. 23. 34. 45. See, I'm willing to guess 50 health for these. 26. 37. Yeah, 48. So. Yay, level up! Nice. Yeah, just collect all these little strawberries, whatever. What was there? So yeah. Played a few new games, did a bunch of recording, and of course I've been saying this a lot recently. The whole idea is to, like, either find games entertaining enough that I want to binge them all in one sitting, and then actually binge them on about once per week or something like that, or else to force myself to slog through games that I don't necessarily want to play all at once. Or even, you know, to convince myself to keep playing games that I actually do enjoy playing. That's a big one, actually. Because I played, was it Trials of Cold Steel, I think it was, which I have one episode of that up on the channel. But I remember way back in the day I played that, and, like, that was my game of choice for a while. Wake up, play that game for about, you know, 14, maybe 16 hours. Just play that game all day long, quite literally, or pretty much literally, and then just go to sleep. Like, that was it. That was all I did. Just play that one game over and over and over. Not over and over and over again. Well, just keep playing that game. Consistently and constantly. Like, I don't... Like, looking back on it, I'm not sure why I was so into that game. Like, one, protagonist is pre-selected and is male. And is like, oh, well, I'm, like, special or whatever. It's like, yeah, put into a class... In a school that has classes separated between nobles and commoners, you're in, like, a special class that has nobles and commoners in one class, and it's like a secret class, but everybody knows about it, except for, like, the people being put in the class are the ones who didn't know about it, and everyone else seems to have already known. And then it's like, oh yeah, there's nobles and commoners in this class, and then it's like, oh, well, your character is, like, you know, plays the part of a commoner, but they're actually a noble of, like... And then, of course, there's all this noble talk. It's like, oh yeah, my uncle was a duke of, like, so-and-so place. It's like, should I be taking notes for all of this? Remember there's one part of the game where you're supposed to take a test. And, like, leading up to the test, you can choose different classmates to study with. I think you can study with any of your classmates to learn, like, different things. And, like, you study with them for, I think it's, yeah. You study with the different classmates to learn different subjects, and you learn one piece of trivia that's on the test. Trivia that I'm not sure if you're supposed to know, be able to find out otherwise. I think some of it was, like, you know, like, what is condensation? And then you can, like, just know what that is, but... And then there's a question like, who was the 4th Duchess of Westerville? It's like... I don't know.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
But yeah, so right, so it's like, so on the one hand, you have to pick very specific classmates to study with because you have to, use the ones to learn the info that you don't have. But on the second hand, on the other hand, it's basically just a case of save before you study with any of the classmates, study with them, write down all the notes, then take the test. And for the record, in-game, you're allowed to study with 3 classmates. See, that's the big kicker there. You're only allowed to study with 3 classmates, and then the game says like, oh, out of time, you have to go to the test now. And it's like, I don't know, say there's like 7 classmates to study with. You study with 3 of them, which means 4 of the 7 things you don't know, necessarily. It's like, yeah, nope, time to just do the test. I don't care if you don't know the test stuff. You should have studied more, but also, you're not allowed to study anymore. And it's like, really, what do you want from me? So yeah, whatever. See, I just, saved before doing any of the studying, studied with everyone, learned all of the stuff, then went and did the test. Well, save before studying with anyone, just because save frequently, save constantly. Went, studied with 3 people, found I could only study with 3 people, took the test, found out which subjects I needed to learn the answers for, reloaded the save, went and studied with those people that I needed to learn the answers for.
Good afternoon.
It's like,
Hey there.
it's like a romance thing for like the... Look at this Orland. Yeah, well, anyway. Also, the whole game is like turn-based combat, which I'm not generally a fan of. But yeah, one day I just stopped playing it. One day I just woke up, did some other stuff, and just didn't pick up the game again until until years later when I wanted to record it for the channel. And it's like, yeah, something like that.
Hello.
That'd be great to play.
Very nice.
Okay, excuse me.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Oh, hey, that's Orland.
No, I don't mind.
Good afternoon.
Oh, I saw him have to pull into a cutscene again. Starting 100 times harder than you are. I mean, I'm also doing lots of farming stuff and fighting monsters and trying to find my dad. Wait. Oh, I think that's supposed to be our character who said that part, but attributed it to the wrong one. I feel kind of bad for Roy that you didn't get to look at the flowers with us. Oh, right. Out of energy for the day. I'm gonna go to school, but don't want to. Can't do the bathhouse. Yeah, might as well just sleep on this flower festival. Okay, fine. We'll ask Roy to go see the flowers with us. If only we could find them. Oh well. We looked for him, couldn't find him. So it be. Actually, I want to keep the spots. Got a lot more stuff to ship out, I guess. So, yeah. Nothing big and major happening where I have to go out, at least. There is some other news. So I kind of signed up for the Vancouver event as, like, tabletop head coordinator, whatever. Finding games, organizing games, running games. I had also said that I could run some of the My Little Pony role-playing game. I have never played that game before, so I have to try to learn how to play the game, learn how to run the game, and learn how to run the game well. Need to learn all of that stuff, whatever, by, what, mid-January? So I have a lot of time to, figure that all out.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
I take it Ellie went to bed.
Yes.
Everyone say hello to Azura. But they said hello, did you hear them?
No, I didn't.
Oh. Here. I'll try to stream the game for you so you can see it. Yeah, I was just talking, I was just telling everyone about how I have to learn how to play a whole new tabletop game so I can run it for Vancouver.
Sorry, say again.
I have to learn how to play and run a whole new tabletop game so I can run it for Vancouver.
I mean, why do you have to learn a whole new one?
The My Little Pony role-playing game.
Okay.
I have to learn how to run it so I can run some games.
I mean, technically, you could just run a regular, tabletop game and just, make it pony themed.
I don't know how to play the proper pony game.
Okay.
Eggs.
Eggs.
Oh, it's really good. Eggs Benedict.
I'll take your word for it. I'm not a fan of hollandaise sauce.
What's it like keep meeting people who don't like hollandaise sauce? It's sacrilegious. Oh. Can't believe I literally just woke up and played 4 hours of a game before getting, like, food. I have granola bars. Yeah, when I'm done recording this and have this set to upload, I need to make myself some real food.
Speaking of, I'm gonna put my food in the oven now.
Okay. Gosh, it was so convenient to live together. You can cook my food while I'm doing my recordings.
Yeah, if we lived together, you'd be ordering pizza all the time.
I'm not paying for pizza all the time.
You can afford it.
Not really.
With the amount of disposable income you appear to have most of the time, you actually probably could.
Well, I won't have any of that disposable income if I'm buying pizzas all the time. Pizza is expensive. Besides, pizza isn't even all that great.
What was that you're saying about sacrilege?
Not liking hollandaise sauce is, like, basically sacrilegious, yes.
Yeah, and saying pizza isn't all that good? You think that's not sacrilegious?
No, it's just true. Pizza's overrated, yo.
I'm not sure if we can be friends anymore.
Over here, got this piece of ore. More iron, more amps. Yeah, I have a whole budget set out for my purchases and whatnot. And every once in a while it allows me to have some fun spending money to spend on fun stuff.
Like pizza.
I was thinking like going to conventions.
Oh.
Yeah, like pizza. I typically order pizza like once a month.
Oh.
Sometimes more if like stuff happens, whatever, but generally I only really order non-grocery food delivery. Yeah, I only really eat fast food, like, if I happen to be out and stuff. And pizza, I mean, it takes forever to make, so it's not really fast, but still. I order stuff on that, whatever. Ordering food usually once a month, typically, like, right at the end or beginning of the month. Just before going shopping for Cheap Tuesday, usually the weekend before Cheap Tuesday. I don't have a lot of groceries just to make food with, I'll just order some food. Order some yum yums.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Plus, there wasn't really much else. Take lots of photos, well, if you insist.
Morning.
Actually, you are.
Morning.
Morning.
What do you think the odds are that I'll record more episodes of stuff tonight? Probably pretty good. Probably record some Dungeons of Eternity later.
Morning.
Oh, hey, there we go. I'm back at my...
Hello. That Majorcraft game that I was playing last night, that was pretty fun, wasn't it?
Major Craft?
Magecraft?
Magic
The
Craft.
roguelite?
Magic Craft.
Yeah, that thing. That was pretty fun. I think I beat it last night, though. Yeah, I kept playing after you stopped watching. And I think I went on to beat it with, I don't remember what setup that I had, but it was utterly ridiculous. Basically, I was just constantly exploding the screen over and over and over again. It is... Yeah, I have some stuff to say about that game, but maybe I'll save it for while I'm actually playing that game, so I don't spoil his stuff, but... really hope that there's more to it than just those 3 chapters. There better be a lot more to it than just those 3 chapters.
I mean, keep in mind, it just came out and it's early access.
There should still wind up being more than just that. Although
Yeah,
it did say that it would be more difficult now, so there's that.
I mean, what I mean is, it's probably not done being made, so there's definitely going to be more content.
Hopefully. I wonder when the new Sword of the Necromancer game is coming out. Speaking of early access,
Morning.
is there at some point the two of us really gotta watch Sword of the Necromancer together? The game has cutscenes and you can play through all the cutscenes. The idea of a game where after you beat certain parts of the game, you get cutscenes that explain the backstory of the characters of the game. Normally I'm not a huge fan of that. It's kind of, what, almost an Alan Wake sort of thing, you know? No, I'm like, yeah, whatever, get back to the game, but for Sword of the Necromancer, it really worked. Probably because lesbians.
Lesbian.
Don't mind me, just farming some apples. Someone needs to get the apples for your restaurant. Speaking of which, how is your apple restaurant doing?
Oh, I haven't checked it since yesterday. So, here, I'll start it up and find out.
Overtime
Last
day.
I checked, I think I'm on overtime day 29.
Somewhere out there, 28 or 29.
Well, it's at the point where I don't know if it's actually possible to get to the point where I have to stop.
You don't think it's possible to lose?
At this point, yeah. I mean, literally, the way that the restaurant goes is I start the day and do something else for 5 minutes. Overtime day 31 is what I'm doing right now.
Oh gosh, that's quite a bit.
You think I could set the world record for longest played up restaurant?
I mean, I think I've seen something at overtime 400, so...
I mean, that doesn't mean I can't reach that. Of course, the fact that I'm also using some mods kind of skews that.
Yeah. I mean, most of what you have for the restaurant could be done vanilla. The only real thing that would change that is the getting an enchantment table. Because I don't know if the game would be willing to give you an enchantment table for completing a franchise.
I have one.
Yeah, you got one because of the mod.
I mean... Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, fair.
Yeah. Because that's the only way to get an enchantment table in a, like, non-Halloween map.
That's true.
So if the game isn't willing to give you one, or an apple tree, then you would have to be playing a Halloween map in order to get apple trees.
Which comes with its own problems.
Yes. Like, if you had the customers set the table on fire card, you can't, like, really just fix that while also keeping all of your tables.
Yeah.
You'd have to lower it down to, like, maybe 2 or 3.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least also do a lot of work on your own running around between tables.
Yeah. But yeah, basically there is a point, like, I don't, not exactly midday through the restaurant, because I've got 3 ghosts ringing the phones. I don't think there's a place I could put them to have 4 of them do it, but it'd be funny if I could. Yeah, there is a point, you know, partway through the day where it's just like I kinda run out of apples.
Well, you
But
should
then a
buy
bunch
some more
of
apples.
And then the apples appear on every tree.
I I'm torn between doing another Rune Factory day or not. I'll just do that another day. I'll just do it, it's fine. Also, oh. Just got a letter. Me. Also, I kind of also have to record more, Divinity.
Oh, okay.
Not, like, tonight, but, like, well, not, like,
No, we
now,
should
but,
do
like,
tonight.
tonight or tomorrow.
You know what we should do tonight? Doctor Who. Do you agree?
Yeah, we could.
Yay.
After I finish recording this and send it to upload, so I want to make sure it actually uploads before midnight, I'll go and take care of some things, make myself some food, then we can watch some Doctor Who, okay?
Yay.
Because I really should take out the trash. And the cardboard.
Aw, you're gonna take me out?
Because when are you cardboard?
Since when am I not?
I mean... only cardboard doesn't take out the whole thing.
Wow, rude.
Morning.
It was Alicia.
Your girlfriend?
No, my mother.
Oh. Same difference. Now, 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 now.
Hold on, wait. I need to, edit this real quick. I have a clip to show some people.
Claire! I was referring to me. As in your girlfriend. But also having to, you know, keep you on the... I don't know.
On the Who now?
Yeah, on the Doctor Who. Okay, the reason why I kind of paused there is because I was going to say on the straight and narrow, but...
Yeah, I knew you were going to. I knew you wanted to, but... since when am I, you know, narrow?
I mean...
I like to think I'm pretty open-minded.
Oh, that's how you decided to interpret that. Okay.
Well, I mean, I'd also like to think that I'm pretty, but, I mean, not really. So,
I mean, of course you're pretty.
pretty foolish.
Pretty cute. Well, sounds like my pizza's done.
Oh, yum. So something I found out recently during my last shopping trip, I used to get like these like bags of yogurt. They usually go on sale for like $9 or $10.
I'm sorry, bags of yogurt?
Yeah, like I think it was a 1 kilogram bag of yogurt. Yes.
Ugh.
He's really nice. I just, like, you know, pop the cap off, just drink the yogurt. Turns out, it is cheaper and healthier to instead just get a jug of chocolate milk.
That is not in the least bit surprising. Yogurt is terrible.
It tastes so good, but yeah, it's not as healthy as chocolate milk. Oh, Southeast Beach.
Now, plain Greek yogurt is a decent substitute for sour cream. But any other kind of yogurt in any other context is bad.
I remember the time that my Instacart shopper, I had ordered like vanilla yogurt for like eating, and they gave me like a tub of Greek yogurt instead.
I mean, it's perfect for making dips.
But I wanted eating yogurt.
Well, then just eat that.
Just eat Greek yogurt when I'm expecting, like, vanilla? Ew.
Well, then get out your bottle of vanilla extract, add a couple of drops.
You think I'm so rich and fancy I have vanilla extract?
Again, Claire, we've been over this. You make more money than I do.
Morning.
We've been over this. You make more money than I do. I just pay less rent.
How much was the chair you bought last Christmas?
Like $500, and that was pretty much all Christmas money.
Okay, for some reason my brain was thinking it was a $5,000 chair. Never mind.
No, it was like a $5,000 chair that I got for like $500.
Ah, okay. That seems more accurate to me, yes.
Yeah.
Let's see, should I add chips and decrease the number of customers? Or add closing time? Let's decrease the number of customers, so the restaurant is done even faster. Restaurant day is done even faster.
Closing time. Goodbye, customers, and get out of here. It is kind of opposite of how it should be, where adding more dishes to a restaurant means less people want to be in there.
That, I agree, that is a bit weird, yes. Alright, right, time to just come up here and do nothing for a day.
I totally forgot that I don't have a tool for doing this, because I need to till this entire field. And I'll probably end the day once I'm done tilling that field, because at least that'll be a goal complete.
Afternoon.
Oh god. Oh yeah. Just remembered I have pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows in my Beat Saber song collection.
Big fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows.
Trying to remember the last pony convention I went to. There was a pony karaoke thing.
Wait, Paddle 1-3.
and just go into the wherever room together, and
Oh, okay, good.
we had like a karaoke like tournament, people competing against each other in the karaoke of various canon pony songs. But on their karaoke machine, they also had a whole bunch of like the fan-made pony songs, and they had hundreds of fan-made pony songs. I was like, hey, can I get that list? Never actually got the list, unfortunately. So many songs. So much time to listen to them. I wound up losing to someone in like the first round, but she wound up getting like first or second place in the whole thing, so I don't really feel bad about losing to her.
You know, it's interesting how that works. How we, you know, like, where, you know, under, you know, a lot of circumstances, you know, you lose quickly. You can feel a little bit of resentment towards the person who beat you. But if they end up winning outright, it feels less bad.
Because it's like, well, it doesn't matter, like, when we, like, it doesn't matter how the brackets paired up against each other. I would wind up losing either to her or to someone who lost to her.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what. So it's like, okay, that's understandable.
Yeah.
But what was really ridiculous, because it randomized the songs that we sang, and, like, technically we weren't round one, we were, like, third round, but, you know, still first to, like, here, whatever. And it picked a song from, what was that episode? The Pinkie Pie the Cheese Sandwich episode? And the rule was that each person gets one veto per round. So she vetoed the first song, and then it's spun into a second song, like another song from that same show, for that same episode. And we decided to, like, both decide to decline that, so it didn't use up a veto. And then it randomized into a third song from that same episode, and I was very tempted to use my veto on that. I was very tempted to just go, yeah, can we get a song not from this episode? Thanks.
What song did you end up having to do?
I don't recall perfectly, but I think it was the one where Cheese Sandwich is trying to be like the better party pony, and at one point Pinkie Pie just starts singing in Spanish randomly. Yeah, but it's just like, can we just not do this episode, maybe? Yeah, oh gosh. Still gotta say, that Animathon dance-along thing was so much fun.
I can tell. I could tell, and I know
Yeah,
it
you
was. But I can especially tell if you're still talking about it and it was over a year ago.
Yeah, because it's so weird. Since then, I have legitimately watched every episode of My Little Pony.
Yeah.
I know that, because I made you watch them all too.
Yeah. Yes, you did.
Sounds resentful.
Yeah, you're not talking me into watching any Pony Life or any more of the Equestria Girls stuff, if there is any more.
Yeah, actually there is more Equestria Girl stuff, more shorts. At least. Comedic little shorts.
No. I am done with the pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows.
Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Gosh, when I went to BronyCon years and years and years ago, there I was standing in line to like get my ticket, entry ticket, whatever. A line probably a good 100 or so people long. It was quite the line. Then all of a sudden, some guy on a guitar just pops up, playing pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. And everyone in line just immediately burst into song. It was so awesome. Okay, now here's an important question. If I found, like, say, episode of like Equestria Girls show or Pony Life or something, but it was focused around Derpy, would you want to watch that together?
Yes.
Good to know. I have some
Have you found any?
I have some Photoshop to do.